lately I've really been struggling with something internally, and that's purpose. I think if you're someone that's decided to watch this video, you might be in a very similar boat. YouTube is something that I've always been passionate about to different levels for over 10 years now in very different ways, over many channels, funnily enough. The channel that I've landed on as my latest and have been really sticking to for quite a while now is this Tavern channel. This video is just me sort of getting things off my head and just pushing myself to just make this video. So I appreciate you listening if you have decided to tune in. Finding purpose, I thought that would be, more of a discussion and sort of, talking point for this video rather than just a channel update or something like that, This is unscripted, just speaking from my brain, from my heart, best I can. I have felt so lost, but so driven at the same time, and it's very interesting. Because there's so much that I want to do, but because there's so much I want to do, it seems like I am not doing any of it. Because there's so much in front of me, it's like, it's hard to pick, and it can be overwhelming. And this might be something that many of you struggle with. This isn't me exactly trying to give advice or anything like that. This is just me just getting things off my chest and just putting this video out into the world, whether it gets 5 views or 10 views or, whichever. There's many things I want to do on this channel, and I'm genuinely excited for so many things. But pushing myself to do them is I worry about the quality of it. And there's a big thing of fear of missing out, I want to make YouTube my job best I can, but sometimes making more of a timeless video is the way to go rather than being one of the thousands or millions or anything like that that chases very quick topics in particular ways. And it's also just there's so many things that I love, and I want to talk about all of it, but it's very hard making a channel where your audience, because usually your audience goes to you for one thing typically, and you get known in that sort of thing. Sometimes it's a bit of an umbrella of topics, and that's really what I'm aiming for. And I'm really glad that I chose the Tavern identity for this channel and my content, because I think subconsciously it's when I was going about it, I really want to have this channel and my videos be a very welcoming place for viewers. The things on the shelves and everything, you'll even see it in my intro or outro, the little Easter eggs that I have in my little animation that my friend did for me, that I greatly appreciate. He did a great job with it. There's many things I want to talk about, many different fandoms, and they're all, I want them to all have a bit of a warm, sort of cozy feel to them. The heart of this channel will always be Zelda. That's what I'm probably most passionate about out of the many things that I'll be talking about on this channel, and especially with the Ocarina of Time remake coming up and the Zelda movie. There's so much I want to talk about, and I have so many videos, the topics written down, that I really want to find my true identity. Even in doing this video right now, I was should I script this? Should I sort of... I don't know, but I think it's good for people to just get their feelings out there. I've seen a few videos pop up like this, where people are just sort of, unloading the thoughts in their brains about their YouTube channels and their YouTube experience. All the things that I want to achieve in life, I'm at a very low point in a bunch of ways, but so many things that I want to achieve in life would be through the success of this channel. And also just the success of... even more importantly, really, how happy I am with my own videos. I do want to make more timeless videos, and I do want to make videos that I would love to watch myself. Ones where people can sort of binge them if they wanted to, or have one in the background, or anything like that. There's many YouTubers that I watch where I feel very comforted, and I really want to be that for any number of people. Regardless of whatever I do, I've always wanted to help people and entertain people. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to title this video, to be honest, or how it's going to end up turning out. I'm going to be doing more voiceover stuff compared to just having my full-on face in things at times. Just until I gain more confidence in particular ways and with the identity of the channel with particular things. But in the end, I'm going to do videos that I want to do for myself. And I feel when people are their true selves, that's when it reflects most in their content. And the audience can see that. The right audience, at least, for, you know, the people that they're watching. And I think that's just why, you know, there's many videos that I want to do, but I'm like, well, what if it like sucks? What if it's not the best? Everyone needs to make mistakes. I'm going to make plenty of mistakes moving forward, even with all the knowledge that I do have and all the experience that I do have. I just need to push through that. And this video is just kind of like just acknowledging that to the channel, and also just, you know, having a bit of a, I just chat with you guys. Any of you watching that genuinely care about this channel at all? I know that the frequency is a bit inconsistent on the channel with how regularly I upload. That's something that I do want to change. And I've even like started more social medias, and I'm really entering a new phase with this channel to really give it my all, because the point in life that I'm at, I really need to be doing more, and I want to sink a lot of that into this channel. And just, it's what I'm passionate about. I want to talk about things that I love. I want to do videos about things that I love. And there's so many great things upcoming that I'm like, I want to prepare the channel for those things and talk about them when they come out. It's actually exciting, but I don't want the channel to seem like a chore to myself. And the dauntingness of being scared to sort of put videos out there or whatnot, you need to do them regardless. And you can't really compare yourself to others. That's one of the hardest things that I think like any sort of artist or creator does, is compare yourself. That's not really something you can do. Everyone has a different journey and different life circumstances. There's so many factors that it's just insane to even think about, that you can't compare yourself. And I need to keep remembering that to any of my friends or family, especially, and all that. Although the videos are primarily for myself in the end. I want to make videos where it's like they feel, damn, like, he made that video, that's awesome, like, and thoroughly enjoy it, rather than videos that are a bit more carefree. Not that I don't want to do those at all. There'll be some that I like sort of fit in. I don't want every single video to be an hour-long video essay that's extremely like well written or anything like that. There are going to be some where it's a bit more of a general, just heart-to-heart chat or conversation or review about something, you know. But yeah, I didn't want to go on for too terribly long. And not every video needs to be a masterpiece. But I feel every video should have something to say and have like some of yourself and your heart in it. You know, and a bit of your soul and whatnot. And just be true. You know what I mean? And that's my goal. I think part of my lack of confidence with a few things relating to this and in life is my inconsistency, which is why I really want to be devoting more of my time and effort to being consistent inherently with this channel especially. But yeah, so Zelda is the heart of this channel. Just to sort of cap this off, I thought of like a sort of good analogy with it. With this channel specifically, the heart of the channel, like the fireplace that keeps it warm, is Zelda. But the things on the shelves is things that are, you know, Zelda adjacent, like, you know, other fantasy things that I'm excited for, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, I love Lord of the Rings, you know, stuff like that. But alongside that as well, I'm very big on nostalgia and childhood stuff, which a lot of those things are linked to, because, like, you know, the early 2000s and whatnot. So there's other things that, you know, I like from that time period, or that are linked to that in some way, that I'm going to want to talk about at different points on this channel. So in the end, I also just need to just stop overthinking and just do, you know, don't think, do at a certain point. And that is definitely something I need to do. So yeah, either way, also like there's many editing styles that I can like sort of think of and get inspired by, and you just need to find your place, you know, find your style. And although I have many ideas and things that I want to try, I'm not going to have my full-on style right out the gate. You know, as long as I learn something from every video, that's what I want to kind of take away as well, is like, you know, I want to learn something and improve every bit after every video. I think I'm just going to call this video I'm struggling, or like finding a new path or something up. Who knows? I second guess sometimes what the best way to title a video or thumbnail is, but yeah, to anyone watching that's sort of struggling with those kind of things, you do need to follow your passion. You can't put them aside. There obviously needs to be an element of realism and realisticness that you follow, but don't hold back your creativity by fear of, feedback or fear of failure. It's not going to do anyone any good, I would say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and listening to me blab and talk nonsense. And I'm very excited to try and do good videos moving forward with the many topics that I have on the way. So yeah, just got to do them. Thanks for watching.